Welcome to Get Solutions. This is Lokesh. In previous video, we have discussed the meaning of business combinations according to Indian Accounting Standard 103, and also we have discussed that is the scope or applicability of Indian Accounting Standard 103 and what are the criterias must and should be satisfied in order to apply for the various entities, that is Indian Accounting Standard 103, and also we have discussed where it is applicable and where it is not applicable, and also we have discussed the criteria for apply the accounting standard related to 103, and also we have discussed the differences between the date of acquisitions and the conditions and the accounting policies as per the Indian Accounting Standard 103 and also the Indian Accounting Standard, that is Indian GAAP Accounting Standard 14 related to amalgamations. So finally we have discussed in the last class that is the objectives of Indian Accounting Standard 103. Okay, so how to disclose and what are the proper presentations requirements and what are the various methods are followed by the acquirer and acquiree and what is the scope. So to represent, this is the main objective of the Indian Accounting Standard. So while presenting the reports, the entities must be focusing on the accounting and required under US GAAP. Okay, so in this session we are going to discuss the next concept, that is mergers and acquisition. So before going to the concept, you have to understood the amalgamation and merger are the same concept. That means amalgamation is also called as merger and acquisition is also called as absorption. So you have to keep it in mind, don't get confusions. See the spelling of amalgamation, it starts with A-M-A, right? See, A is nothing but amalgamation and M is nothing but merger, so that you will get an idea. Amalgamation is also called as merger. You have to keep it in mind, you don't get confusions if they ask in examination. Okay, so it is also important for 2 marks as well as 5 marks. So we will discuss the differences between the amalgamation and merger under various methods. So for the better understanding, you keep it in mind this trick. A is nothing but amalgamation, M is nothing but merger. For acquisition and absorption, so acquisition is also called as absorption. So you don't have any doubts in this case, because both the concept will be going to start with the A. So acquisition is also called as absorption and amalgamation is also called as mergers. So let me discuss now what is amalgamation and merger. Okay. So first concept, amalgamation or merger. See, amalgamation or merger refers to the combination of the two or more companies to form a new company. So I will explain this meaning with the example. See, amalgamation is nothing but combination of the two companies. Let's take the example company B and company S. So what is the meaning of amalgamation? Amalgamation is nothing but the combination of the two companies. Here the B company and S companies are combining together. Okay, so the combination of the two companies, that is B and S, to form a new company called V company. Okay, assume B company and S companies are combining together to form a new company, so that company called as V. Okay, so here both the companies are combining together to form a new company, so this process will be called as amalgamation. So that is the only meaning, you have to keep it in mind. Okay, next, see, the in amalgamation the two or more companies are going to combine together and join together to form a new company called amalgamation. So I already explained in the example, the amalgamation is nothing but combination or combining of two or more company or joining of two or more company together to form a new entity. So this complete process will be called as amalgamation. And one more thing you have to observe, under this process the two or more companies are close their entities and transfer all their assets and liabilities to the newly formed company. So what is amalgamation? So B company and S company are combining together to form a new company called V company. Okay, see, in order to form a new company, in order to form a V company, B company and S company will be going to transfer all assets and liabilities to new company, that is to V company. So when it transfer all assets and liabilities to the V company, then B company going to wind up and also S company also going to wind up, because there is no assets and liabilities are exist still. Why means both the companies are combining. Through combining it will be going to transfer all assets and liabilities to this V company. Then this B company and S company close their entities. So that is the case. Under this process, two or more companies are close their separate entities. So in previous example, B company and S company close their separate entities to what? To form a new company. How? In the sense, by transferring the all of its assets and liabilities. Okay, so this is the meaning of amalgamation or merger. Okay, next, in amalgamation and merger you have the two concepts, that is transferor company and transferee company. Let me discuss now what is transferor company and what is transferee company. See, the transferor company is a company in which which company is going to amalgamated into another company, that companies will be called as transferor company. See, in this example, so which both companies are going to amalgamated into another company? Exactly, B and S company are combining together and amalgamated into another company called V company. So these both company will ultimately called as transferor company. Why means these B company and S company only amalgamated into V company. So that's why which company is going to amalgamated into another company, so that particular companies will be called as transferor company. In a similar way, the next concept that is transferee company. So what is transferee company? See, the transferee company is a company into which the transferor company is amalgamated. Once again, the transferee company is a company into which the two companies, that is transfer company is going to amalgamated. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಕಂಪನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೊಂದು ಕಂಪನಿಯು ಬಂದು ಅಮಾಲ್ಗಮೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ಆ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪನಿನ ನಾವು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರಿ ಕಂಪನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇನ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ವೇ, ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪನೀಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಎಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ಬೇರೊಂದು ಕಂಪನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಮಾಲ್ಗಮೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ಆ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪನಿಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರರ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Okay, so this is the important concept. So it is also important for 2 marks. Okay, so keep it in mind. The meaning of the amalgamation or amalgamation is also called as merger, and in the amalgamation you have the 2 further concepts, that is transferor company and transferee company.